by 2020, over 1.5 billion people would have been affected by data hacks, and that's going to keep growing given the growing importance of some of these innovation accelerators, growing number of form factors across the world. We also believe that over 60% of the web security software is going to be cloud-based. So we're going to see a completely different model of how security is going to be transformed and also consumed by enterprises and consumers alike. And the big challenge on security is going to be around skills. And the skills gap analysis around security is the most prominent. So keep an eye on this. It's going to also transform how organizations consume security services. It's going to drive demand for all these security services and managed security areas moving forward. So when you look at the third platform, you look at the industry transformation, the digital transformation, I think it's quite clear that we are seeing an industry that's being transformed not just from a leadership perspective in terms of how the role of the CIO is going to evolve, but we're also seeing a transformation in the way information is gathered, how information is used across the enterprise. We're also seeing a transformation in the various operating models around looking at cloud and how services are consumed at an organizational level, but more importantly, also around workforce and how the new kind of skills are required for organizations to move from second to third platform to leverage some of these innovation accelerators and make that transformation leap. So digital transformation, a lot of discussion at our summit is going to be focused around these areas. We're going to have some interesting workshops that will complement CIO discussions on this topic. The digital transformation journey is not necessarily related and focused just on the private sector and industries. We see digital transformation having an impact also on how public services and cities are transformed. And we're going to have a separate session at our conference that will focus around smart cities. We've got some case studies and best practices from other parts of the world that will showcase how digital transformation is helping and enabling not just companies but also the public sector and cities to transform the way they consume public services moving forward.